Hey guys, it is me, HappyCairek, and welcome back to Last on Earth Survival. So Season 28 is finally here, and today we're gonna check out the Season Pass. So I've already taken a look in this Season Pass, and it looks like these Season Passes keep getting worse and worse with each season. So back in the days, we could get a free tactical backpack, but now we no longer get a free tactical backpack. The only way to get that tactical backpack is if you're gonna get a paid pass, which is kind of sad because that means free-to-play players are not gonna get their tactical backpack. This video is brought to you by LDPlayer. If you're interested in playing Last on Earth Survival or many other mobile games on your computer, then consider checking out LDPlayer emulator. It's lightweight and fast Android emulator for your PC where you can play mobile games with a mouse and keyboard. It supports multiple accounts simultaneously, so you can play Last on Earth Survival and other mobile games at the same time. You can download it from the official site, and the link is available down in the description. And even if you're gonna buy this season pass, you can get this tactical backpack only on level 49, which before we could get those tactical backpacks way easier. So it looks like developers are trying to make those tactical backpacks way harder to obtain. And that's pretty much it, guys. I've shown the entire loot that we can get here inside of the season pass. Now let's check out these packs of season 28, and this is the loot that we can get here. And they've also nerfed the amount of iron hatchets and iron pickaxes we can get. Before we could get 10 of them, now we're only getting 5 of each. And hey, at least on level 11 we can get this military backpack, but still I would prefer to have a tactical backpack instead of this military backpack. But hey, that is still something. If you're a new player, you will definitely benefit from this military backpack. And there's one more good thing inside of this pass, even though it looks like everything is trash here. But believe me, guys, there is one awesome thing, which is this gas cylinder. For those who do not know, you need those gas cylinders in order to assemble your ATV, and you can get one gas cylinder from Bunker Bravo. You need over 20 guns to clear it, as you need to clear the entire Bunker Bravo. So in my opinion, this gas cylinder worth over 20 guns, plus it's worth a bunch of first aid kits in order to clear that Bunker Bravo. So consider it as, let's say, 20 fully modded AKs and maybe 40 or maybe 60 first aid kits. So yeah, I'm kind of happy to see these gas cylinders being available for free-to-play players. That's probably the best thing that you can get inside of the season pass. And I feel like the reason why we are getting worse loot inside of the season passes is because of the calendar events, because now we can get loot from calendar events. For example, we have this daily bonus where we can get 10 iron bars. Oh my goodness. Let's take those 10 iron bars. But again, all jokes aside, this is free loot. They've also nerfed this daily bonus. Before it was a bit better, now it's a bit worse, but still we can get some free loot. And speaking of free loot, we also have this wrecked ship event, which in my opinion is like daily bonus V2, because you can get their 6 free rewards, and you can do this wrecked ship event once a day, and it's super easy. It's basically like a daily bonus event. And we also have this Commune event in season 28, which is probably one of the worst events ever. Not a lot of people like going there because you don't get lots of great loot and you have to waste lots of weapons. And then we have this port laboratory event, and now we have here some changes. So before we were getting marks of excellence points, but now we no longer get these marks of excellence points. We are getting these season points. For example, we can get here 500 of those points that are going to go towards our season pass, and we need 1,000 points here to level up, at least in the very beginning. So it doesn't really seem like we're getting lots of those season points either. And continuing the topic about season 28, we have this Blackport PD. So for the first time ever, we'll be able to clear this Blackport PD in some sort of an event, and here we'll be able to also get some more season experience points. So now I think it's time for us to go to this wrecked ship event. Let's go, let's check it out. Maybe they've changed something during the season 28, but I personally doubt that they've changed anything. All right, so it says that we need to kill here 13 zombies. Again, if you have a spread shot, you can clear all of these zombies with a spread shot, but this event is super easy. You can just bring here a crowbar and you can deal with these roaming zombies on your own. There aren't a lot of zombies that have over 40 health, so you can sneak attack a lot of these zombies. You don't even need to bring here lots of healing items. This event is super easy and you're gonna get some free loot. So as I said, this is like a daily bonus V2 event. Let's deal with one more fast biter. And as you can see, you can deal with these guys just with simple melee weapons. Currently here, I'm using this fully modded pipe, but as I said, you can use crowbars. You don't have to bring any stronger weapons. All right, so I failed to sneak attack that other fast biter. There we go, let's deal with this guy. So I think in total, we have lost here 24 health, which is totally not that much. All right, now let's talk to this guy and let's get our free loot. Let's talk to the survivor. So this time, okay, so they've also nerfed the loot here. I'm curious if everybody has the same loot, but I'm pretty certain everyone has the same loot. So they have indeed nerfed it. Before we could get like 10 copper bars or something, and this time we're getting like a shepherd poppy. Oh my god, Psych, like I always wanted one. Well, that's cool. If you wanted to get a puppy, then hey, you can get one here. We can also get one cogwheel, one single cogwheel, which is kind of sad, but whatever. Let's open it up. We've gotten the mine. So not all of the loot here is garbage, but some of the loot could be better. And check this out, guys. We've gotten this mine. And then in 24 hours, when we come back to do this wrecked ship event, we'll be able to get one of these 5 other items. And if we are lucky, maybe we'll be able to get this VSS, because both of these rewards aren't that great either. So it looks like they have nerfed the wrecked ship event. They have nerfed the daily bonus events. They have nerfed the season pass. I don't know. Why do we keep getting so many nerfs? The only thing that I'm hoping for is that we're going to get nice, juicy, permanent update. And boom, we have here some sort of a sneak peek. You might have already seen this, but basically it says that this guy will be happy to assist us in our battles, and we have no idea what this is going to be, but developers said that they are working on the new update. So that's always nice to know that they are working at least on something, because the last permanent content update that we've gotten was the settlement, and inside of that settlement we can build the minivan. But even if you build that minivan, nothing happens. Developers said that we need to wait for that huge permanent content update. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that that update's gonna be awesome and it's gonna arrive as fast as possible. And now, guys, welcome to one of your favorite events, which is the Commune event. There we go. There's Marcus, and every time we do this event, we have to look at this dialogue. But hey, luckily you don't have to listen to this dialogue because there is a snap transition. So there we go. Now we can start these trials. So let's talk to this head. Let's choose probably bandages. So basically how this thing works, we can get these marks of excellence points. We can get some points towards our season pass. And the more waves we do here, the more items we are gonna get. So the reason why this event is kind of hard, again, you can probably do this with melee weapons, but as you can see, more and more crawlers are spawning in, so it's probably advised to start using your guns here. And the loot isn't that great, so that's why not a lot of people like this Commune event. There we go. We've dealt with another crawler. We've passed this wave, and check this out. Now if we're gonna start another wave, that means we're gonna risk both of these first aid kits, or we can claim rewards and that's it. But we're not obviously giving up like this. Let's try to get these bandages. Let's risk it. We have our Glock, and hey, let's start dealing with those parasites. The guy is going to explode, so the only tip and trick that I have to give you is that there we go. There's this bloody chaser. Run in front of him, just dodge that spit, deal with that bloody chaser ASAP, because he will damage you, and then just keep running in the corners and check for more bloody chasers, because they are the scariest here, as they can do lots of damage. There we go. We've just dealt with the second wave, and now let's go to the third wave. So most likely I'm going to choose these military notebooks, because it's not like we can get anything else here. Hey, we can get this gunpowder, but it's not like we're ever going to use that gunpowder. And let's start it. Let's explode this parasite. Let's deal with the crawler. And I'm just looking at the minimap in here to see where these zombies are going to spawn. Also, maybe it is advised to bring a gas mask. So if you have spare gas masks at the base, take that gas mask. This way you're not going to take any damage from gas here. But hey, just take a few first aid kits and you should be able to survive this place. There we go. Let's dodge that bloody chaser. And 10 out of 12, so we need 2 more zombies to kill. There's only 1 more left, and there we go. We have dealt with the third wave. So now let's get all the loot here. We're gonna get these bandages, first aid kits, and military notebooks. Let's get all that stuff. It proposes us to upgrade it for 25 coins. We are not doing this. So as you can see, the rewards aren't really that super great, but hey, sometimes you can get better loot. And I think this time we've gotten pretty average rewards, because sometimes you're not even gonna get these bandages. Sometimes you'll just get like literally scrap metal or something maybe worse than that. And now we have other events to do here, so this is probably the hardest event. There we go. There's this Joshua. Once again, he has another dialogue, but we can skip it. Joshua is done talking, so let's start these events. All right, so just for 1 wave, we are getting 575 season points. As you can see, rewards are not the best, but hey, let's get it. I have some weapons, and the hardest part about this event is that you literally need to use your guns. Otherwise, you won't be able to probably clear that stuff. Also, this guy is stealing your kills, so that's why it's also advised to use your weapons here. Otherwise, this dude is just gonna steal your points. All right, so let's try to fight these guys. Let's not let him steal our kills. Let's get that sick cruncher. I'm gonna let him maybe attack that sick cruncher a couple of times, and then I will steal that kill from him. Oh no, he stole it probably. No, he did not steal this one. Oh no, he keeps stealing my kills. This is stupid schmuck. Okay, 10 out of 12, we still need to kill 2 more of those zombies. Again, the first wave is kind of easy. The second wave gets a bit harder. There we go. We dealt with these guys. Let's get probably another Glock, and let's get ready for the second wave. So inside of the second wave, we can get air filters. We can either get a skull crusher or 6 aluminum plates. Let's get that air filter. All those rewards were meh, to say the least. For the amount of weapons that you need to spend here, those rewards were kind of lame. There we go. We've killed 5 out of 15 zombies. 10 more zombies to go. Let's deal with some of these guys. Again, you could maybe use here some sort of a grenade launcher to save your weapons. Just run around. Maybe they'll spawn and then you can use that grenade launcher. But in any case, whatever you use here, this event isn't the easiest one. It's going to be pretty hard to do it with just melee weapons. If borderline impossible. Especially the third wave. Maybe the first wave is somehow, some way doable with melee weapons. Maybe. But the last wave is definitely not going to be doable. All right, let's go all the way here just so that we can deal with it. Don't steal the kill. There we go. 13 out of 15. And the worst part is that we are also on the timer here. We have like, what, minute and a half, 2 minutes to do all of those things to kill like 15 zombies, which is just insane. If we didn't have the timer, I think that'd be way better. But whatever, guys. We have one more thing to do here. We'll be able to get 850 extra season points. So let's probably get that electronic circuit. Let's risk it. And for this event, I'll try to use my AKs because this event is going to be pretty tough. There we go. He attacked him. I'm going to wait until he attacks him again. There we go. I was able to steal those kills. Probably he might steal that kill from me here right now. Let's get him. Don't attack it. Oh, no. He probably stole it. He stole it. He definitely stole it. Oh, no. He didn't steal the slasher. 5 out of 18. So I might even run... Okay, 5 out of 18 still could have been 6 out of 18. So yeah, that guy just keeps stealing them. So I'll go all the way here. And by the time he arrives to our spot, I'm gonna go now to this spot. Because zombies charge towards us, not towards him. So we have an advantage to get those kills faster than that guy. All right, I'll deal with that. Pale bloater, do not steal. Here we go. There was the kill from the pale bloater. Let's go to the very top, and we have only 40 seconds left. So let's go on full auto. Let's get another AK because we might even fail it. Like, I kid you not, I'm just gonna stay here and I'll just shred them. 14, 15, we need 3 more zombies in 27 seconds. So it is still doable, but yeah, it is getting harder and harder. Let's get this guy, and this dude. That is pretty much it. There we go. We've dealt with 3 waves, so that's why nobody likes this Commune event, because check this out. We've just wasted here so many weapons, and this is what we are going to get. We're just going to get a cleaver. We're going to get 1 air filter and 1 electronic circuit. Obviously, we can double it, but that doesn't count. So let's claim those rewards. I mean, we are getting some points towards our season pass, but I think there are better ways to get those points towards our season pass. Just clear Bunker Alpha, and for killing those zombies, you are going to get those points. And that's not it. This Commune event still has 1 more event to do. Now let's start the event. So here we can get 200 points towards our season pass. Let's probably get that Winchester, and that's it. Let's start it. So back in the days, this event was a lot better because it wasn't timed. I think if this event didn't have a timer, it would be way better because you can kind of predict where these things are gonna fall. So there we go. This time it fell here. Next time it is gonna fall probably somewhere on this side. So check this out. You just have to wait. And there we go. It's going to fall probably somewhere around this spot. But we don't really have enough time to wait for those drops. The next drop is going to drop all the way here where I'm standing now. So let's just wait for it. We still have 1 minute. We could maybe wait for these drops like during wave 1, maybe wave 2. But on wave 3, we don't have enough time to wait for these drops. Another drop is going to drop here immediately. Like there we go. No, it still didn't drop. It's going to drop quite soon. Drop. Well, there we go. It was supposed to drop here, but it didn't drop because we've killed all of these zombies. In any case, the first wave is always easy. The second wave is much harder, but at least during the second wave here, we can get a grenade. Again, it's not guaranteed. You won't always get those grenades. Sometimes you'll get just garbage. All right, let's deal with those tainters, carrions, and with whatever other garbage. We still have enough weapons. We still have enough armor. All right, this thing's gonna fall on our head. I'm gonna deal with these guys. And now, if I'm not mistaken, another drop. There we go. It's going to drop here again. Then it's going to drop here again. So it just goes counterclockwise. That's all you kind of have to remember. So now it's going to fall here. But again, there are no zombies. And then it's going to fall somewhere on this side. There we go. Fall. There we go. It's going to fall here. Plus, there's a berserker. And these berserkers do a decent amount of damage. So I'm kind of going to avoid it. If I'm not mistaken, they do over 50 damage with this tactical armor. I'd like to test it out, but this armor is about to break. Maybe next time we'll test it out. Maybe on wave 3, I'll see how much damage those berserkers do. Let's deal with the shambler. There we go. We've dealt with wave 2. Again, this event is much easier than the previous event that we've just done, but still, it's not really worth your weapons. Let's get this SWAT armor, and let's start this third wave. So we've gotten pretty lucky, as here we can get either an M16 or a carbon composite. I'm gonna choose this M16. And also each wave we get here some sort of debuffs. So on top of that we need to fight these zombies. They also have some debuffs, but whatever. Let's choose this M16. Let's also get maybe like, I don't know, another M16. All right, so another drop's got to drop probably here where I'm standing. Oh no, it was supposed to drop here. Then it's going to drop here. All right, so I'm going to be waiting for it. I'm going to be expecting this drop here after it drops on the top. It's going to drop here-ish. Go on, dropping them. There we go. We did it. It also dropped on our head, but hey, that's fine. And I think there is the Berserker coming. That's got to be the Berserker. The thing's going to drop on the head. Yes. It did drop on the head. Now it's going to drop here. And I'm getting kind of cornered. And as I said, if we had enough time, we could go and play around with it. But we have only 1 more minute left. And something tells me I might fail here. So let's get an AK like right now. And let's do it. We have 40 seconds left. Oh no, that was a Swamp Bloater. No, that is a Berserker. How much damage do we get from the Berserker? I didn't have enough time to see, and it doesn't matter. Let's get a VSS. Let's go on auto. First aid kits. And we need 3 more zombies to deal with. There go 2 more zombies. So let's deal with one of those Berserkers. 20 seconds left. And I think we should be able to do it. I do know that once I failed this event because I couldn't kill them fast enough. How much damage we get? We get 68 damage with the SWAT armor. So yeah, guys, as you can see, these Berserkers are pretty tough. And yeah, if we had more time, we could definitely lure them around those explosive things. And then this event would be much more interesting, much more fun, much more rewarding. But hey, as of right now, you need to waste weapons for it. And hey, check this out, guys. We've done 3 waves, and this is the loot that we've gotten. And I think we've gotten really lucky here because you won't always get guns, even though, again, it's a Winchester. But hey, it's still a weapon. Well, it's hardly a weapon, but hey, it's a weapon. And we have a few marks of excellence points. So hey, let's open up a few of these crates. So here we can get a revolver. In another crate, we can get probably some fuel briquettes. In another crate, we can probably get these 3 red tickets. I'd rather take those because sometimes we won't have 30 red tickets. So it's always nice to get a few extra from your inbox. Let's probably get the orange paint. We have here a Glock to get, and that's pretty much it. There's only 1 more crate left to open up for us. And here we're going to get a Skull Crusher. So there we go. And I highly suggest you check it out my Conan Exiles Let's Player. Click here on the second card, you'll go to my Mist Survival Let's Player. Hop over to my channel, go to playlist, and there you'll find a lot of the games that I played here on the channel. If you're not subscribed yet, definitely make sure to jump the subscribe button and notification bell to not miss any future videos. And consider following me on Instagram or Twitter at HappyCairek. Yep.